Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Micro Universe in WWE 2K. This is episode 47, and we are kicking NXT off with the new NXT champion after NXT Takeover Brooklyn, Karrion Kross. It was just a few days ago where that man right there exacted his prophecy. He said when he came into NXT that he would be the one to signal that time was up for the NXT title reign of Dante Inferno, and he followed through on that promise, on that prophecy. It is now his time here in NXT, and he is the NXT champion after a very dominant performance in Brooklyn. And if that was the swan song in Brooklyn of Dante Inferno in NXT, it was a great run for the kid. Hell of a year and a half for Dante Inferno, but it is now Kross's world and we're just living in it. And so it's going to be interesting to hear from the brand new NXT champion and where he sees his future heading now that he has achieved his goal here in NXT. And just like that, the prophecy has been fulfilled. I've been in NXT for 2 months and already I've conquered the top dog, taken his title and sent him packing to a land somewhere far away from this one. But I'll give it to him. He put up a fight at TakeOver. It just turns out that when you cross Karrion, it doesn't matter who you are. I told him I was going to take the NXT Championship on my first attempt, and I did exactly that. I'm just somewhat happy he played this game smart for once. He chose to fall and pray now to avoid any further beatings, and now he is done in NXT as I stand here as the NXT Champion. And this is very much something he would have mockingly done if the roles were reversed, so why don't we sing Mr. Inferno a little goodbye song. Na 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 na, na 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 na, hey, goodbye. Oh, hang on just a minute, Karrion. Apparently the man, the myth, the legend is not God from NXT. Here comes the flame sword, Dante Inferno. And well, suspicious by his absence, his music played, but where the hell is Dante Inferno? Oh, wait a minute, look back in the ring. It's Inferno overdrive to Kross. He came from behind and exacted his revenge. Don't you ever come out here and celebrate my passing as some sort of accomplishment. I ain't going anywhere, and one thing is for sure, we are far from done. I am cashing in my rematch clause at NXT Takeover Memphis, and we're going to have ourselves a submission match, because if I'm going to beat you, I'm going to make you wish you had never crossed the path of these flames. I'm going to make you hurt so badly, you're going to have to give up like the little bitch you are and hand me back my NXT title. Because many have conspired that Brooklyn was my swan song in NXT, that I was just going to walk away after what you did to me. Well, they were wrong, because I'm far from finished, not by a long shot, and I will not rest, I will not stop training until I'm holding that title above my head once again, and the universe in NXT can say their NXT champion is once again Dante Inferno. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our main event here in NXT. Dante Inferno goes one-on-one with the Prince Finn Balor, another former NXT champion in his own right. And now Inferno looking to build momentum as he heads into a submission NXT Championship rematch at NXT TakeOver Memphis against Karrion Kross. We saw how that event unfolded earlier tonight. And you know, Inferno is more focused than ever, looking to get revenge on Karrion Kross after he disrespected him and took his championship moments or days ago in Brooklyn, New York. But I mean, you guys already know how good Finn Balor is. I mean, he's one of the longest reigning NXT champions in history, the second longest reigning, alongside Adam Cole, who of course Inferno beat just a few months ago in Houston. It feels like that was forever ago now, but yes, he was the one to end that reign of Adam Cole, so he knows a thing or two about defeating these guys who held the NXT championship for a long time. With that being said though, Finn Balor is a different beast. Or should I say, a different demon. Here comes Finn Balor. And you know, we talk about how Dante Inferno is going to be laser focused on that submission match, the NXT Championship match against Karrion Kross, but Finn Balor is looking to score a huge upset here tonight in the main event. You know, he only came back to NXT a couple weeks ago in his own right, and so you know that he wants to get back in this championship picture as well, and what it would do for Finn Balor would be huge if he could pin or submit the former NXT champion Dante Inferno. The entire landscape of the NXT Championship division could change if Balor beats Inferno here tonight, although much easier said than done when we talk about that resilience of Dante Inferno. No doubt about it though, whoever wins this one, it is going to be a treat for the viewers at home. It is going to be an absolute banger, and I can't wait to see it. But now as Finn Balor gets ready, and so does Dante Inferno, the first time ever on NXT, Inferno versus Balor, and we're off. Wasting no time, but look at this, Finn Balor with a counter right there, great move, going into a submission of his own right there on the knee, but Inferno gets out of it. And now Dante Inferno here has Finn Balor hooked, and a nice reverse move right there, a reverse suplex on Balor. And you know, it's pretty interesting that in his rematch clause that was just activated earlier tonight by Dante Inferno, he would pick a submission match to face Karrion Kross, because he wants to beat him up, as he said. He wants to make him pay for what he did in Brooklyn. Hang on a second. Oh, nice counter there by Dante Inferno to that swinging, or the float over DDT by Finn Balor, and now a float over neck breaker by Inferno. But as I was saying, in Memphis, Tennessee, NXT Takeover, it will be the rematch between Karrion Kross and Dante Inferno in a submission match. And you know, for Dante Inferno, it's interesting that he would pick that, because that's how much this feud means to Dante Inferno. He wants to make Karrion Kross pay for the disrespect he showed him at Brooklyn and earlier here tonight. But Finn Balor might be about to score an upset in his own right. Hang on a second, he's running in for a drop kick right there. Nice done. Nicely done, I should say. Sorry, there's just been so much going on here tonight. There's a lot going on, and Finn Balor might be about to score a huge upset here. Hang on a second, going for that coup de grace. He got it as well. He connects with the coup de grace. What an upset this is for Finn Balor. No, kick out by Inferno. And for as much as that coup de grace was the same move that won Finn Balor the Universal Championship some time ago back in 2016 at SummerSlam against Seth Rollins, he might have hit it too soon in this matchup. That's the thing with a finishing move. You gotta hit it, and there's a counter by Inferno with the double knees. You gotta hit it when your opponent is almost finished off. That's the whole point of it. You hit it too soon and it doesn't really do much. And that's just a rookie mistake there from Finn Balor, but you know, there's gotta be some ring rust on him. He only returned to NXT a few weeks ago, so to give him the benefit of the doubt, but he's not looking too bad at the moment. He still managed to keep the momentum after that failed coup de grace attempt. But yeah, as I was saying, Inferno in just a couple weeks looking to exact his revenge on Karrion Kross, and saying he's gonna make him hurt so badly that he's gonna have to give up like a little bitch and hand him back the NXT title, although it's a lot easier said than done with how Karrion Kross was acting in Brooklyn. That's how he won the title in the first place, with his savage behavior. So it's gonna be another war for Dante Inferno here in NXT, but something that is not too unfamiliar to him. And now Balor again with another drop kick in the corner, and now Finn Balor from the skies again. Here we go, elbow, but no, nobody home for Dante Inferno. Moves out of the way, and now Inferno has him hooked for the straight jacket DDT. Classic Dante Inferno, and he goes into the cover now on Finn Balor, but no, he kicks out as well. This is a clash for the ages. First time ever this match is happening here live on NXT TV. Both of these incredibly decorated superstars when it comes to NXT. I mean, Finn Balor, one of the longest reigning NXT champions, 292 days, a former Universal Intercontinental champion, decorated IWGP everywhere around the world, and Dante Inferno, an NXT champion and a two-time North American champion in just a year and a half here in NXT. And now Dante Inferno with the elbows to the head right there, a counter to Finn Balor, and now Dante Inferno overdrive, just like that, simply connects with it out of nowhere, and Dante Inferno is a done. Look at this, oh my god, he's got the crossface locked in on Finn Balor. Finn Balor gasping for air, and Finn Balor has to tap out to the crossface. Inferno wins. These two men decorated and they delivered in the main event here on NXT between Balor and Inferno. But how fitting is it? And you know, that was a message sent, signed and delivered to Karrion Kross that he has it in his repertoire, does Inferno, with the crossface, and he plans to apply that to the NXT champion in Memphis, Tennessee at TakeOver. Look at this again, the Inferno overdrive out of nowhere, and most people don't get up after that, let alone an extra crossface. A message sent to Karrion Kross that Inferno is far from done, and he's coming for you. He's coming back for his NXT championship in Memphis at TakeOver.